Where the hell is Mama? Is Mama coming, Charlie? Where is Mama? So I think we might have sold Mr. Van Gogh. I had posted him in a couple different sites, and somebody from Marketplace called me. The guy's going to pay me cash. He's driving up from Florida. He should be here tonight. It's going to be kind of sad to let him go, but at the same time, we're going to save on gas, and we're also going to save on insurance. And we just don't need another vehicle while we're traveling. So I'm kind of sad about it, but at the same time, I'm relieved. And I guess this doesn't really hit you until you start doing it. Just stripping it all down, taking off what we can. I'm going to leave a lot of the stuff in here, but just the memories, looking at all the states that we've been. He has taken us to many places. Well, Mr. Van Gogh is sold. There he goes. Thank you for all the memories, bud. He's gone.
You caught me with some tears watching him drive away.
Yeah. All the memories we had with Mr. Van Gogh.
Yeah.
Good memories.
Great memories. But you know what makes it easier to say goodbye? Is that Antonio and his wife are such a lovely couple.
Yes.
And I feel like Mr. Van Gogh is in very good hands. So
they definitely made the process a lot easier, and they paid us cash. So
they drove 8 hours to get here.
All the way from Florida. You know, we've been on Facebook trying to sell this, and there was a lot of scammers on there. But once we started talking, I knew that he was a good guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And they love Charlie. They might just get themselves a little Yorkie themselves.
Breaking hearts. First thing in the morning.
So long, Mr. Van Gogh. We love you.
Bye.
I usually likes to do this when I just shave my head. Must be the shaving cream or something that he likes. But a lot of Yorkies do this though. At the ear! That is the worst feeling when you drop your phone. It didn't get scratched or cracked. We're good. Today is such a crappy day, and it's going to be like this for the rest of the week, which kind of sucks. It puts a damper on things, but hey, it is what it is. My sister and my brother-in-law came into town and paid us a visit, and they stayed here for 2 days, and that was awesome. They stayed right across the street at the casino. And I tell you what, at the casinos you get a really good deal during the week, like Sunday through Thursday. You can get a room for like $52. Friday and Saturday, it definitely shoots up. Could be anywhere between $100 to $300. But we had a great time. We did a lot of things. We took a ride and went to couple different places and a couple different restaurants. And last night we went bowling, and I can't tell you the last time I went bowling. It was probably when I first met Gina 6 years ago. Man, 6 years already. Charlie, come here, Bubby. He's chasing the ducks. But yeah, we had a great time. So we'll have to see what we can do this week, and hopefully we can go places. This is how I remember North Carolina always being. Over there by the trees, you got some sort of a mist. And every time I would come up to North Carolina, it'd either be raining out or just be really misty. They're in the water. You're not going in the water. He's right on the edge. Charlie, no. Come on, let's go. Leave those ducks alone. Charlie, they're not for you, buddy. Come on. Hey. Give me a leg. Give me a leg. Come on, you're going to wrap yourself around there. Silly. He's got to mark every single spot in this campground. So one thing that I'm finding out about living in an RV and being at a campground is that you meet a lot of super great people, and some of these people are here long term and some are short term. Some people on the campground work for the campground, so they've been here a while. But you get to know some of the people that come in, and they stay for a couple weeks, and you get to know them, and you have a certain routine. And then all of a sudden they leave, and even though we haven't known them for a while or a long time, it's still sad. It seems like there's just kind of an empty feeling, but it's something we're going to have to get used to, because we're just going to be going around and staying in certain places for a couple months here and there. And it's going to be the same thing. I had to learn how to hook this up really fast when we got here. And it wasn't too bad. They do give you a tutorial before you take the RV. But a lot of that stuff you do forget. It's been working out fine. Normally what we've been doing is just shutting the water and flushing all the lines, so it doesn't freeze up when it's below freezing. It's supposed to have a heated hose during this time of year, but we're not going to be here very long. We're going to go head down to Florida, so we're not really going to need it. It's about $100. I didn't really want to spend the money. So what we've been doing right now has been working. We haven't had any issues. All right, come on. You ready to go inside? Let's go. Let's go. So a while back, we got Charlie these treats. They're kebabs, and he just loves them. It's his favorite treat. So since it's such a crappy day out today, I figured I'd give you guys a tour of the RV. We'll start off with this little space heater. It's been a gem. We use it to heat up the RV. It's electric. We're hooked up to electric. The RV does have a furnace, but it's run off through gas, and we don't really want to use up gas if we don't need to. But when it does hit below freezing, we'll turn that on, and we'll heat up the RV, and then we'll use this for the rest of the night. We have a swivel TV here, which is awesome, because I have to say that all the RVs we were looking at, some of the TVs were just placed in such an odd spot that it just didn't really make any sense. But this one here, you can swivel out, and if we're sitting in the kitchenette area, we can watch TV, and I'll show you that in just a bit. The one thing that we really loved about this RV is that it's modern. It's got all stainless steel fixtures, and that was a big plus for us, because when you come into an RV, you want to feel like you're at home, and that definitely sets it up for that. We've got a lot of storage, which was a plus, because we have a lot of stuff. Even though we have minimized our lifestyle, we are still carrying around some things that we probably need to get rid of. But it has a lot of space, so we really like that. The microwave is really nice. Once again, it's modern. It's got enough space
for us to put things in and heat it up. And that has been working out great. We have a stove here. You just hit the button, the lights turn on, and that lets you know that it's ready to be turned on. And this glass here just comes up like that, and you have 3 burners that you can use. The RV comes with an oven, so we can do all our cooking. This also has a fan that will let all the fumes out. We'll step into the bedroom here, and all the decor Gina has put together, and she has done a really, really good job just to make our home feel really cozy. So they've given us plenty of closet space. This is my side here. I put a light in there so it's censored. As soon as you open it up, you have lighting in there. Gina's got hers as well. And then up top, there's also storage space. And it's plentiful, so we have a lot of room to put extra stuff in. And that was definitely a big plus. They've got this set up over here, which is kind of like a nightstand. It's got USB plug-in as well as an electrical outlet. And I just got my cologne and toiletries up there. I also have a holder here that I put on the wall to hold my phone as well as remotes, because you know how often those damn things get lost. This mattress here, we swapped it out from the original one, and it's a queen size hybrid. We bought it over at Ashley Furniture Outlet for under $400, and it is a dream to sleep on. The original one that was in here was crinkly, it was thin, it had the whole plastic wrap around it. We probably should have donated it to a homeless encampment. I bought this basket here, and that's normally for floral arrangements or what have you, but I thought it'd be kind of cool. It's kind of slim, and I use it for laundry, to put the laundry in there. We do have storage underneath, which this is where we keep the laundry bag. The bed pops up, and we have plenty of storage down there that we normally just put stuff that we don't use on a day-to-day basis. We really like these roll-up blinds. All the windows have them, and it's really nice. It's easy to operate. If we want to open up the windows, we can do that there and just let some fresh air in. We put up these shelves here, and this has got to be one of my favorite pictures. Such a great day. They've installed speakers inside and outside the RV, so if you want to listen to the radio or listen to CDs, you can do that inside or out. The one thing that we really love about this RV, especially Charlie, is this big window that we have right next to our bedside. When we open this up in the morning, I can't tell you the feeling that we get. I mean, the view is just amazing, and it's going to be different all the time. The small features that they added on to this RV are really nice. This is a night light. If I don't want to disturb Gina at nighttime, I can go ahead and just turn that on. I want to give a big shout out to my brother Nelson and his wife Helena for giving us this TV. They had an extra TV that they weren't using, and they gave it to us. I think it's 40 inches. We didn't really originally want something that big, but it fits the wall perfectly, and I can't tell you how nice it is to watch TV in bed. We bought this for the side wall, and we just love the design. Let's walk in here so I can show you the bathroom. It's kind of a small bathroom, and that's the only thing we didn't really like about the RV. But we didn't want to go anything higher than a 19-footer. The shower itself, we're not really going to use unless we're off-grid. Most of the campgrounds have bathrooms as well as showers, so we're going to go ahead and use that. The toilet itself, we're not going to use it as a poop toilet. It's just going to be used as a urinal as much as we can. When we have to use it, we will, but we're trying to avoid that. The way this is used, you just press on this pedal here, and it flushes down. The thing that I really like about this, it's porcelain, so it definitely makes you feel like you're at home. This also has a fan that pushes all the air out. In case you do use the restroom, at least there's an outlet. This little setup over here, it was weird because it was over on this side here. So we're just going to put a painting here to cover up the holes. But I went ahead and moved it over there because it just makes more sense. This is the medicine cabinet. You can store some stuff in there. This is the sink. This is the only one feature in the RV that I don't like. It's made out of plastic. And I think at some point I'll go ahead and change that. And here we have our Dometic freezer as well as refrigerator. And it's a decent size for me and Gina. The only thing we have to watch is that we don't buy too much stuff, or else we're not going to have anywhere to put it. And this is Gina's workspace. You want to tell them what it's like working inside an RV, babe?
It's awesome. In a word, it's awesome. Our RV is just so comfy and cozy. Just living and doing our regular daily routine, but working from here is just the best. I have everything within reach. I'm super comfortable, and one of the best parts is I can look out the window and see a beautiful view of mountains or any other scenery that we'll be parked at going forward. It's a great stress reducer and keeps me calm in some of those stressful days. But yeah, I feel blessed. It's awesome.
Yeah, I really can't wait for us to take overnight trips somewhere. We bought this the other day and we haven't finished it. We want to add a ribbon to that, but we thought it was very inviting. We also have more storage up top here. And once again, just a nice added touch, this light fixture here. Gina made this beautiful plant, and if you look inside, there is a ladybug in there. And he's out. Let's continue the tour here. This closet here holds our jackets, our shoes, as well as some other stuff up top. And like I was saying, this RV offers a lot of storage space, and this by far is the biggest. I installed this garbage can here. It is a space saver, perfect fit. When it's full, we'll go ahead and empty it out, and we'll just bring it out here where we have another garbage can, and we'll just place it in there. We have an AC unit up top. I don't know if it's a heater as well. I haven't really looked into it yet. We haven't needed it, so when the time comes, I'll have to check it out. All right, guys, so that is the inside tour of the RV. Let's go ahead and step outside and check out the exterior. This is the outside exterior of the Freedom Express. These are the stabilizers on the RV. They've got one in each corner. This little campfire thing we just bought. We haven't used it yet, but we're looking forward to it. It's got an awning that comes out all the way.
That's what it looks like when it's extended.
It's got some speakers out here on the outside. This is the exhaust for when you're cooking. It's got dual tires in the back. And it's got plug-ins for the cable as well as solar if you need it. I think that's all the way up over there in the front. I put these little stabilizers on here so this way we know when the RV is leveled. This is the storage, and it's plenty of storage. This goes all the way over to the other side. So we got a lot of room to put stuff down below. Stairs pull in and pull out. You've got stairs to go up there and do your cleaning, or if you have to go ahead and seal something. Usually they tell you every 6 months go up and check it out and make sure that everything's okay. It's another storage bin here. Right now Gina's just keeping all her stuff, and you can access this from the inside. Got all your plug-ins here for your hoses as well as cable, electricity. And this right here, you can fill it up with water in case you're off-grid. And this is your drainer. You look down here. This is your pull-out for fresh water, and this is your pull-out for gray water. We've got two, I believe, 5-gallon gas tanks that are underneath here. We've got the battery, and this right here is the electric lift. So usually before they used to have the crank, so that makes things a lot easier. And this is the window that we look out from the inside that I was telling you about, that we just love. And you really can't see in the inside, but you can see From inside, you can see outside. These LED lights light up at nighttime. And they also have, all the way up top here, LED lights as well. And it looks really sharp at night. I'm telling you, we don't know a whole lot about RVs, but we definitely feel like we picked the right one. So before we come to an end, I want to give a big shout out to my little brother Michael and his girlfriend Taylor. They have a small 3D printing shop, and they printed this out. Gina painted it, and it came out totally awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour of the RV. I'm trying to do videos now that would give you the sense of feel of what it's like to be living in an RV or traveling in a van, and I hope that is coming across. Thank you so much for coming along with us. We'll see you guys on the next video. We look forward to it, and we have more to show you guys, so stay tuned. See you guys, love you, and we'll see you then.